Alright. I restarted it. We should be good, but let me know. I can just be doodling a little bit just to see how the connection is. Yeah, so just let me know how it is. Like I said, I restarted it, so we should be pretty good. But yeah, let me know. I'll just be here doodling stuff like I usually am. Alright. Doop a doop a doop. Doop a doop a doop. You're loud and clear again? Awesome. Okay. Is it pretty good on everyone else's end too? The stream fails. It could be awesome. That would be great. You are the best. So yeah, just let me know. Cool. Awesome. Alrighty. So we're going to get started again. Goodbye, Chris. Alrighty. And so I did see though, sir, your comment about how about he leans forward, I believe. Let's see, let me go back in the chat just a little bit. He puts his hand up and looks in. Yeah, I do like that idea a lot. So let's see, I'm gonna make that a little bit more transparent, and then I'm gonna put on that for the layer. There we go, so I can see it. And so, okay, so the gate's gonna be opening, and I do like, he puts his hand up and leans forward, probably a little bit later. I do kind of like him leaning back a little. I'm not sure how well it'll transfer, though. Let's see. In fact, I'm actually not sure where his arms are. Where were they in the previous clip? They were... Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh, yeah, spoiler alert, there's Will. Okay, so he's holding his back. That's where he is. Okay, got it. So, actually, I'm going to change this initial drawing now that I know that. Just a tad bit. Gonna change that. So he's holding his bag, which actually works pretty well with just the layout that I'm thinking. So, there we go. He's holding it like that. And then his face. Goofy face. Then about here, so he's going to kind of, or maybe he lowers the back, kind of like, let's see. Let me listen to this stuff again. I listen to the dialogue a lot. Okay. Or probably the best thing that would translate would maybe be for him to be looking up. And then I think a lot of times, because depth isn't very well perceived, at least from my experience in 2D animation. Well, I mean, even in 3D, unless you have like 3D on or whatever. So a lot of times when I do something like a character looking up and it's from a front view, I will try to put it to the side as well so that it kind of transfers a bit better to like the eye and stuff like that. So I'm thinking, and just for a little bit of extra movement, he's gonna move the bag maybe just a little bit like that. Again, with that kind of like contrary motion, which I mean is more of a music term, but I think it can be an animation term as well, where you have the head moving this way, but you have the arms moving this way. So there's that. So I could do the head a little bit better. So let's see, I can move that like there, about. So yeah, I think the most important thing will be the silhouette is making it different, because I mean his hair is fairly different. I mean, even when I draw it from the front, it kind of looks like it's from the side, so that'll be important to make it a bit more different. So what I'll probably do is actually make it a little bit shorter, because it's kind of maybe falling behind his face just a tad bit, like that. And then when he looks to the other side, going to look like, oh yeah, I'll probably do the whole body as well. So it's gonna look like this, where he looks maybe just a little bit further, kind of cranes his neck just a tad bit, and maybe pulls the bag closer. Let's see. A lot of times I'll just kind of draw something, and then based on kind of like a gut reaction or a feeling that I have, and then I'll flip between it like that. just to see how I like it and if it looks like that. I was watching this animation, yes, excuse me, the other day, and I really liked the term that she used where she was like, I'll see if I can post a link at some point, but because I honestly can't remember which animator it was or their name exactly. But anywho, but she called it how like making every frame look like that it's going somewhere, and it kind of has like a I guess I don't think she used the word purpose, but I guess to me that kind of fits. Lots of movement is usually in the shoulders and knees. They're usually callous for the rest of the body. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, no, totally. I mean, they're both kind of, well, they're both joints, obviously, and stuff like that. And so I could even have, I'm not sure if he would bend his knees, though, is the thing. Because because, I mean, he's super short, so he's kind of looking around a lot, so. But I do like the elbow movement right there, so I'll definitely keep that, is what I'm thinking. So, and I definitely like that silhouette change from there to there with the hair, because that definitely helps, I think, it come across a lot better. So, alright. And the legs are going to stay basically in the same place right there, but as I'm doodling them, they're just a little bit different. Or I could change them, actually. Because that, you know, come to think of it, that is a little bit unnatural for him to just be, like, standing and then I guess he can pivot from the abdomen. If I'm talking too fast, let me know. I don't know. Apparently I just had some sort of intake of sugar because I feel like I'm talking really fast. So just let me know. But yeah, this is what I think about when I'm doing this. So doop-a-doop. So he looks that way. I mean, I guess it's not super unnatural. Let's see. I'm actually standing up and trying this out. It's not. I guess visually it could be more appealing. It's not too fast for me to... Yeah, okay, good. Let's see. I'll think about it. I'll come back to it. So, alright. So there we go. He's looking around. And then he's like, really? That would be a good part, actually, for him to kind of lean forward, actually. Because he's like... Really? And maybe he might even look over to his right where the talk box is. That is like about here-ish, yeah, ish. So that would be good. Let's see, so... Like, really? Like, guys, you're just gonna open the gates? Like, that's easy. That was easy. Great web animation. Oh, yeah, no, totally. Yeah. Especially when I was doing X sheets, where I had to get exact timing for things, I literally just acted out the animation along with the dialogue that I was doing it to make sure that it was the exact timing. Because it's not like this program where I can just adjust it on the fly or whatever. I had to have each frame exactly where it was supposed to be before I drew it, pretty much. So yeah, no, that's a really good... To animate Chris, you have to become Chris. I'm actually, yeah, pretty much, somewhat Chris. I don't think I'm as sassy sometimes, but I feel like Chris is kind of sassy. Friends always laugh at me while I swing my dagger around, but it works. Nice. Yeah, no, I mean, it's the things you do for your passion, and that's great, so. Thane is Dola. It's still a dagger, though. I probably would. That's awesome, though. So. See, I'm just kind of doodling and seeing just funny shapes I kind of want to get. So, I might not keep this, but it's just kind of seeing what I want. Let's see. I don't know. I think that might be a little bit... it might be a bit too much. I don't know. It's like, really? Actually, it might not be. I'm gonna go with it. Because why not? I'll see how it looks all together. Okay, let's see. Yeah, your magic carve hat is awesome. So I just love hats though in general. They are really good. I would wear a hat, but I'm wearing headphones right now, so I can't exactly wear a hat that well unless it's like a beanie. Okay, so first of all, this is way too fast. So let's see how many frames that is. That's only yeah, that's 3. No, 8 or more, or 12 or 10. I don't like doing 10. I don't know why. There's just something about 10 frames. I don't like the look of it. And then he definitely needs to move in the beginning, even just slightly. Oh, well, wait a second. Hold on. So he's actually over by the talk box. He's not just standing in front of the gates, so... I might have to rethink this whole layout, actually. Let's see. I guess I can still stick someone's eye. I know exactly, right? Where you just wear sunglasses like I do. Well, I wear glasses, so I guess it's kind of protection, sort of. Just ask someone to make a Magikarp headphone combo as like one. That would be awesome. I have seen hoodies like that, but I think it's more just for like bud headphones, which I don't wear. I wear really big headphones because like they're good quality. Or I could take some artistic license and he's just in front of the gate. Decisions. Alright, well here. Let me see how it looks and how long it would take him to get in front of the gate. So if he's going to be right here. Oh, he's actually right here. So he's gonna go right here. Then, because I mean, sometimes characters, I don't know. I have seen characters jump around in some animations and some cartoons and stuff like that just to fit the layout, so it's not like, I don't know. Sunglasses master race, exactly. Well, I never actually wear them on my eyes, so perhaps, yeah, maybe. I would wear sunglasses, it's just they look really doofy in front of glasses. I mean, I know that they do have, like, combos or whatever that adjust, but I don't know. We'll see. Aim for the weak spot. Oh, is this Zelda now? So let's see. It's gonna be over there. Then... well, here. I actually did this in the last clip where I had two completely different sets of rough animation. And I just kind of compared them to see which one I liked better. So I think I'm gonna actually do the same thing for this one. So here's Chris 1, here's Chris 2. Like Thane 1 and Thane 2. In fact, he actually has weird hair like them too. So, and that rhymed! That was completely unintentional. That was great. I love rhymes. Okay, that was awesome. So, but yeah, I did two completely different kind of versions of the take. So I think I'm gonna try doing that. I'm just gonna make it blue. Okay. Blue's a nice color. So, and I'll do this as dark pink to differentiate it. So, because in the last clip, he's actually standing probably about here-ish. So, and he's holding the bag like that. There's his hair. I have actually gotten a lot better at drawing his hair since I started this series. Well, after, you know, probably drawing it about 500 times now. So, that's always nice. So because he's right here, and what I could do is that he kind of like pokes his head out like that, like, what? Really? And he looks up. I mean, it wouldn't be as much body animation, which is not as good, I don't think, but we'll just see how it looks. Hair mastery, exactly. Totally. Level 10 hair mastery. So, okay, so he's... and so, that's my gate sound, by the way. And so, about at the same point, he... let's see. Turn on that. Kind of, because here's the wall, just about there. And he kind of pokes his head out. So like that. What? Really? Like just like that? I mean, that's kind of cute though too. And he could walk out, I suppose. So... oh man. Actually, if he does walk, I can have him walk out, but then I actually need to make the dialogue just a little bit longer, because I actually cut this clip, because he says really just like that, but I have the just like that on a different, clip, or take or whatever of it, file. because I thought that they would be separate clips, but it might actually work better to have it connected. Let's see. Sorry. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem, Lynn. We just kind of had technical difficulties, and I'm currently doing 2 different takes of the same animation, technically. Just trying to figure out what I want to do. So, there's currently 2 Chris's, so that's a thing now. But not for long. So, let's see. So, he can just... I do like the idea of him walking out a lot. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I need to then get the audio file real fast. Actually, adjust the audio file and then get it. So desktop. Let's see. I'm actually super happy that I'm very organized with these audio files, or else this would be a nightmare. Because... I was actually, I have like dozens and dozens of folders for just every single line and every single character and every single scene and all that stuff. 2 Chris's is canon? In a way, kind of. I guess. I mean, there is Crass, which is the version of Chris that you drew. And I think I should have retweeted it on my Twitter, if you guys don't know. So just look for... Chris, it was like after the paper squishing stream. Let's see. Just finding the audio right now. Which you guys unfortunately cannot see on your screen because I don't have it set up for that. But I'll be right back to it. That's the wrong clip. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay, I found it. There we go. Alright, copy. And then paste. Doop-a-doop. There. Alright. Oh, whoops. Yes, that's way better. I don't know why I cut that clip in half. That was a stupid decision. Oh well. Export selection. Going to export it at... This is all going back to the future now. I cannot do time travel. Let's just not have me mess with time travel. If there's anything weird like that, it will be like a dream sequence or something. Actually, dream sequences would be really fun. I'm gonna tuck that idea away. That sounds fun. Okay, anyways. So, yeah, no, the only time I would do that would be like for dream sequence or whatever. Actually, when I first started writing it, or doing comics and stuff with it, it was like very fourth wall breaking. So honestly, that would have fit in with like one of the original forms that I was in. But I don't know, it's definitely a lot more grounded now, which I don't think is a bad thing, but it's just different. Just like that. There we go. So now we got this extra audio right here. Doop-a-doop. And there. Okay. Oh, shoot. There we go. Great Scott! Oh my god! That actually... Oh man. Well, that actually fits really well because Chris actually calls him Great Scott. Which is pretty amazing. Probably because of that movie, so... Yes. References. Alright. Really? And he maybe doesn't walk out all the way, but he could walk out just a tad bit, I'm thinking. So, let's see. There's my frame. And I actually do like this a bit more than the orange one. I mean, the orange one was good, but I think that this one is a bit better. So, I'm sorry to those who liked the other one better, but I don't know. I like this one a lot. It's I guess because it's different than a lot of the clips that I've done, and it has a very different layout, so. Remember, if you mess with time, you're either making worlds or breaking worlds. Yep. Exactly. I need to watch those movies. Well, I think I only really watched the first one a whole lot. I didn't watch Wasn't there there was a second? I know there was a second. I'm pretty sure there was a third too. Was that it? I haven't seen it in ages though. So let's see. I think, but he's still kind of tentative, like, I don't know about this, you guys. Like, there's his bag, and he's kind of like, I don't know. This is weird, guys. Not sure about this. Gonna move that up, actually. A bit. Like that. I'm actually going to move this over here, because his leg was probably about there. Sometimes it is hard. Actually, I probably should have drawn the whole body in this one. In fact, I'm going to go back and draw that, because otherwise I don't know where the parts are. So, there we go. So, there you are, Chris. So, you are holding onto your bag. Like this. Actually, he could be holding onto it like that. So I can still get that silhouette right there. And there's one leg. He's kind of just leaning over like what? Oh wow. And now the first one doesn't fit at all. Here we go. I'll just move that. It's a little bit small too. But that's what sketches are for. So there we go. Just like that. Oh, hi Pharaoh! How are you? Looks like a weird purple ghost. Oh wow, it does look. Oh man, it does look purple on the stream. That's so weird. I guess I'm just gonna blame my computer. It's kind of a blue purple on my computer, but it definitely looks blue. So, but that's just my computer, honestly. Like everything looks duller than like it actually is. So sometimes when I watch clips on someone else's computer, or I plug it into my TV with the HDMI, I'm just like, oh my god, it's so bright. Like, especially Chris's shirt is just super, super bright, and I actually kind of love it like that. So I think that should fix it. So, not sure. I don't like how he moves the bag like that. What I kind of want for him to do, actually, is to put the bag back over his shoulder. But I want to make sure that it translates well with the, like, the information that you have. Because this area is not visible because of the wall that's right here. So it's thinking about what actions can be really perceived through that. Actually, the bag needs to come up just a bit like that. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Is that purple? No, it's blue. It looks blue. It really does. It's cute. I think it is. Chris is actually pretty cute. I'm okay. I had a little stressful morning with errands, but now I'm just relaxing. Good! Well, thanks for dropping by, and I hope that this is relaxing and stuff. And yeah, I know doing errands, but I'm glad that things are going better now. So. Okay, and this definitely needs to be moved. I don't like that at all. That's a dumb frame. Let's get rid of it. Bye, frame. You're dead now. Oh god, so that just reminded me. But first I gotta do this frame. And then it'll be story time. So. Or he actually could stay behind the wall. Because I just did have a walk animation. And I love doing walk animations, but I just have one of those. So he could peek around just a bit more. And maybe even kind of turn his head a little bit like that. So he's like, There we go. Tilt that just a tad bit. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, that's way better. Okay. I don't know, because I'm trying to do really different frames and layouts and stuff like that with each one. And so, I don't know. Just trying to try different things. So, yeah, actually I do kind of like that. So, And that's okay because he just kind of bends over like that at the waist, so the legs don't necessarily need to move. Here's the arm. I'll listen to the dialogue. Anyone seen Doctor Strange? I have heard of it, but I have not seen it. So is it pretty good or pretty sick? Because those seem to be very different. I'm actually gonna move this a little bit. I still kind of want that walk. But let's see. Might make this a little bit sooner. And then he probably looks up just a little bit more. Right there. Moves his head up. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. This is literally what my sketches look like. You should have seen my sketches for Will. Everything are pretty funny, actually. Will is actually really fun to animate. That was the first time I animated Will. I was so happy. I was like, oh my god! Gosh, animating new characters. Like, I love animating these characters too. Actually, I don't know. Might be kind of weird, but I actually kind of want him to, like, drop the bag a little bit. Kind of like, I don't know. He's just kind of a silly person, I guess. Let's see. But definitely not that fast. Maybe I won't do that. No, it's... Dang it. Yep. Okay. Hi, Turntech on Auxilitrix. How are you? I don't think I've seen you in the streams yet. Or at least I don't think you commented. But welcome. Hi there. How are you? Second is good. Oh yeah, no, I know. I know that second mean good too. I'm just apparently too old for that. You know, I'm not that old. I don't know. Me and my friend really think that we kind of were born in the wrong century. Or decade. Maybe not century, decade, definitely. So, let's see. I actually kind of want to move this up just a little bit. At least so it's not as, like, there. So, erase that. And then probably stay like that for just a long. I could have to walk there. I feel like I need a walk here. So, I feel it burning in my soul, apparently. I don't know. Let's see. So, not entirely sure, honestly, how he's gonna get from there to there, so. Okay, I think I have an idea. Let's see. So he's gonna move his head up a bit. His shoulder's gonna come down. He's gonna be grabbing the bag. Like that. And I might need to move the whole body a bit later, but I do want the leg to come up. And, yeah, I'm definitely gonna move the body there. Okay, yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about this, is that the wall is kind of in the way. So what I could do instead is... But hey, this is good. I actually really like it when I kind of struggle with an animation, because that means that I'm, like, trying something new, and I'm trying something that's a bit more difficult and stuff like that. So, which is always good for improvement. So there's the wall. So I definitely, probably the most noticeable thing would definitely be having a leg there. So, I can fill in the frames in between later. I'm just trying to kind of figure out what I want. I think it'd be cool if he threw the bag kind of over his shoulder and stuff like that, but we shall see. I want the walk to be just a little bit slower. So there's the knee, there's the foot, like that. That doesn't make any sense at all. I might need to get up and actually act this out a bit. And that is okay, because that definitely works. Okay. So let's just start this then from the pivot point. Will the winner. Yep, I'm tired and my caps lock is getting stuck. Oh goodness. You should have grown up in the 70s, yeah. Yep. Oh man, is your cap lock button seriously stuck? Alright, I gotta get up and act this out. I will be right back, because this is bugging the heck out of me. I'll be right back. Alrighty, and we are back. I actually figured out that it's way simpler than I was trying to make it. So, leg comes up like that, which then I get through the wall like that. Where that Monado potato is. What's a Mondo potato? Yeah, caps usually does sound like you're yelling, but don't be dead inside. Like, no, be alive. Being alive is good. So, yeah, no, it was, I was trying to make it way too complicated, which is honestly usually my style, as my friends and family can all probably attest to. I like to make things way too complicated. So there he is, there he is. So yeah, so the foot just needs to come up. That was so easy, like, oh, that's all I needed. Okay, there we go. Foot comes up. And the head is going to come out just a bit more. Wow, now I'm really just going into my doodle style, which is okay. So the head's going to come down like this. There's the hair. The hair is going to be moving a bit with the wind and stuff like that. So as he's walking. It's not wind, but he's moving. So it's going to come with that. So then he's going to be like that. And then it's gonna come forward with the bag like this. There's the bag right there. And then the leg comes out like that. And the leg's gonna bend right there. Possibly. Possibly. I don't like that leg very much. No, I don't like that leg at all. That's a bad leg. Very bad leg. Okay. I can do anatomy. I swear. Not really. But I make up most of my anatomy. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. That's a good straight line right there. Gonna adjust that like that. So, and it's a good thing to then draw the ground. Because, you know, he needs to be walking on something. He doesn't just walk on air. He's not that magical yet. So, he's not a magical girl. Mondo. No, but seriously, what's a Mondo potato? Oh goodness. Are we gonna get copy pasta here? I don't want too much copy pasta in the chat, so. Exactly, yeah. No, it doesn't. Exactly, no. There's a lot of cutting corners and stuff like that, but it's as far as I kind of go with, it's more of an aesthetic thing. So, I think he needs really just a little bit taller, like that. So, there we go, and there's the leg, there's the arm. So just like that. Alright. A potato that's fully Mondo. I'm not sure that answered my question. But what is Mondo? I knew a person whose nickname was Mondo, but I don't know that as an adjective. Oh, that's actually super interesting because, like, it just from with how this leg looks, it actually kind of gets a little bit of a, like, perspective, like, on a plane like that, if that makes any sense. So it's almost like he's walking forward, which I actually really like. So, okay, there we go. I'm getting this. Getting this. Okay. So then the next one, there's obviously going to be frames in between those. But the next one, so he's walking forward. And then looks up, I think. So just kind of like, what is this? It's a whole new world. Just like in Aladdin. Oh goodness, I was starting a story ages ago, but I never finished it. So I might be super late to the party, but I did, you guys know that, like, that weird, like, Hunger Games game? It's like a simulator and stuff like that. And what it is you enter in characters and stuff like that, and then you kind of put them through, like, well, basically the Hunger Games, and it's basically just like a random event generator, but I mean, I think it was pretty funny. Especially, like, if you know the characters and stuff like that. Yeah, here we go. You know what's happening, sir. Mondo, something that is bodacious or totally awesome. A potato, that which is Mondo. Well, potatoes are very good, so I guess that works, so that's awesome, though. Let's see. Because I really want his bag to come out. Anyways, so I decided to do that just for fun. With the Amongst Other Things characters. Oh, when you're doing walks too, it is so important to keep track of which is the back leg. Like, I can't even stress how important. I switch legs all the time. So there's the front leg, that's actually the back leg. So, as far as, like, anatomy, there we go. So, anyways. Oh, you played the Hunger Games. I kept dying, like, the first time. Oh, man, that's so sad. And totally, yeah, you did. Yeah, we played it in the chat. We were on, Suru and I were on the same Discord, and we played it as a group and stuff. It was really funny. I promised to. Yep, exactly. So savage. Potato are good, but I'm talking about Mondo. I'm really hungry. Well, don't talk too much about food, because I can't eat at the moment. So yeah, that's the thing. That's okay. Anywho, so. After I get derailed for, like, the 1000th time. But anywho, so I decided to do that with the Amongst Other Things characters, and it was actually really funny, like, I could not, I don't know, just some of the things were just really uncanny for how, like, they, totally actually fit with the characters, and I was laughing so hard. Like, some highlights were, I decided to make Phil's fork a character, because you need, like, 40 characters or something like that. And so I decided to make his fork a character, because honestly, I animated it so many times, it might as well be a character. And Phil's fork went on, like, a rampage. Like, it was killing everyone, and I was like, what is this? I was cracking up so hard. Let's see. Nope. Probably not that skipful, if that's a word. Not really. Skipful of a walk. So there's a leg there. There's a... Okay. Here we go. And then... Let's see. I can't imagine all these characters killing... I know, right? Oh, wait. Actually, you can? Oh, goodness. Should we be worried? I'm not sure I should tell you that Will won the first round. But he had to kill his pet rat in the process. He also killed Smiles. Like, that was so sad. Oh, yeah, no, in the game that Saru and I played, there was a pigeon character, and, like, Saru and the pigeon were just total BFFs. Like, they were rescuing each other and saving each other, and it was really funny. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess if you haven't checked it out, like, it's pretty funny. Just for, like, I don't know, giggles and stuff, so. Anything. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, it's just like, Will thinks about winning. And it's like, oh goodness, Will. Why? Though, Juan, actually, the guy with black hair and, like, the nice clothes and stuff like that. Also strangled Chris, so that happened. You know. Let's see. So he's gonna come up, and then he's probably gonna stop just a bit. So he's gonna turn just a little bit like that. The head's too big. Like that. And I'll definitely clean this up a lot more. But I'm really just trying to get the rough idea of what I want here. So actually I'm thinking that the body is still turned around that way. But he just turns its head that way. So like that. There's the arm there. Let's see, and so the elbow's gonna come out. Oh yes, the dreaded elbow. Chris's elbow that I don't like that much. For you, those of you guys who are a little bit, didn't go to, I think it was like 2 streams ago. I was having so much trouble with Chris's elbow. It was pretty ridiculous. So then comes over there, and the walk's gonna slow down just a tad bit. Let's see. So here's the contact point right there. So, let's see. I'm actually probably gonna move him just a slight bit there. Let's see. I think walks are really fun, honestly. Like, they can be a little bit difficult sometimes, but I don't know. I think they're really fun, especially when you actually put personality into them. Like the walk that I actually did for Will in the previous clip, I did 2 versions of, and I saved both versions, and one was kind of more of a peppy, like, business-like walk, and the other one was like, I'm so tired type of walk. And I went with the tired walk because Will is very tired a lot of the time. But it was definitely very good to see the difference between them and see just like what kind of personality you can put into them, which is really good. So. Isn't he slightly too hunched over in the first shot, by the way? Seems kind of a big shift. Yeah, no, I would agree with that. Oh, shoot. Yeah, no, let's see. Let's see, is this the shot that you're talking about? Whoops. In the first shot. Because I can definitely see that this might be a little bit too big there. Just the size. And then I need the leg to line up with where it is there. Sorry, second. Yeah, no problem. Not a problem. Oh, I see what you mean. So have the back a little bit less hunched. Or are you talking about from here to here? Because what I'm thinking that what could work for this one, just what I'm seeing personally and stuff like that, is that I do want him to raise up just a tad bit and stuff like that. Yeah, because that works for me. But like I said, if that's not what you're talking about, then let me know. Move the leg just a tad bit. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. And then the leg slowly comes down. Oh, that is what... Okay. Okay, awesome. I just wanted to make sure that it was the right shot and stuff like that. So... I think he's probably gonna look up a little bit. Kind of like, whoa there. This is pretty big, guys. Apparently he got an accent. No. That's not what Chris sounds like. Chris's VA is amazing. You, like, seriously, thank you so much. I love, like, all the dialogue you've been doing. It's been really, really fun to animate, too. So, alright, so there's the leg. And it slowly comes down. Like that. And then it could settle like this, so he kind of regains his balance, because he's a little bit off balance in this frame, so he goes to the 3rd frame from the last one. Oh, dang it. Alright, well, now I can... 3rd frame. Oh, goodness. I should just number these, honestly, or we can talk about it on Discord as well later. Just hope I'm not missing any animation, because I tend to accept... No, that is actually really good. No, because I mean, with, well, like, with voice acting, as I'm sure you know, and stuff like that, like, and personally as an animator, it's way more fun to animate a character that has real emotion and stuff like that when they're talking and stuff like that than to just have like a flat line. I mean, there are some characters that have like flatter tones, but that doesn't mean that they're like emotionless or anything like that. Oh, I'll find you, or I'll get Siri to help me out with that. So, but yeah, I think for now I will probably move on because I want to make sure that, and it's kind of hard to do it over stream and stuff like that. But I want to make sure that I know which one that you're speaking about. I mean, I could even do like that. Shoot, poop. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So, oh, thank you. Sir to the rescue. Okay. There we go. And then he's gonna settle as he does that. But yeah, no. I like I said, I love the dialogue that you've been doing. I love the dialogue that everyone's been doing. It's been really, really great. So, yeah. No, it's been so super fun to animate too. No problem. Yeah. Yeah, well, hey, the thing is, like, you don't have to be a master animator, I mean, necessarily to, like, be like, hey, this doesn't look quite right. Because, I mean, yeah, I think anyone can see that, like, regardless of, like, if you do it a whole bunch. I mean, yeah. So, I would say that maybe someone who does do it a lot may, like, know exactly what, I don't know. But regardless, like, if anyone else has any more input, I'm always welcome to hear it. So, just let me know. I mean, my mom says that all the time, where she's just like, oh, you know, but I don't know art that well and stuff like that. And she ends up helping me a ton. So, yeah, I'm seriously always open to that. There we go. Yes, Chris, you're no longer tilted. You're still a little tilted. Alright. Exactly. Well, yeah, and you definitely helped me a lot too, Suru. Yeah, no, totally. Too purple? Oh, okay then. Yeah, is this payback for me for when I trolled you on your stream? Sir, I love your art. You still need to do your versions of Grunkle Stan and Sauce. I think you said Grunkle Stang or something. Sir draws these really awesome pictures of the Gravity Falls cast, but he like it names them something else like Dopper. I think it was Mebble. And he's gonna do Sauce for Seuss and Grunkle Stang for Grunkle Stan soon. Yeah, exactly. Yep, Stang and Sauce. Oh yeah, no, totally. Yeah, no, I completely agree. So, yep, Dopper Mabel. He still seems a little bit tilted. Let's see. Alright. A little bit more? Little bit more? Actually, I think it's the hair that might be throwing me off. Hair? Chris, your hair. You need to stop. Here we go. Boop, boop, doop. Okay. Yeah, no, I like that. The arm's kind of weird how it's like directly in front, so I might move that just a little bit, but I don't know. He's just kind of like, what? What's going on? I was gonna make oh yeah, for Bill Cipher. Yeah, and make him round, of course. No, definitely. Yeah, I probably have talked about Gravity Falls before in the stream, and so if I'm broken record or whatever, like I apologize. But it really is a really, really great show. So if you guys haven't checked it out yet, then I definitely would recommend it. I mean, not necessarily even if you're just a fan of animation, because it has great animation in it, but just like it's got a great story, great characters, great voice acting. It's just really, really amazing. And I think almost pretty much every single person I've introduced it to has absolutely loved it. Sometimes got a little bit obsessed with it. So, and then they kind of hate me for it, but you know, we have fun watching it, so. But yeah, knowledge differs a lot from skill. This applies to Smash as well. Even if you're not into cartoons, you might like. Yeah, no, totally. Well, yeah, no, and I wasn't trying to say either that like if you're not into animation, like you can't say anything like that. No, I hope it didn't come across as that way. No, what I'm saying is that like everyone can have feedback no matter what their background is. and stuff like that, because yeah, like I said, my mom says that she doesn't do art or whatever like that, but she helps me so much when I'm having trouble with an animation or project or art project or whatever like that. So yeah, no, I do like that. I think I'm gonna slow it up just a bit at the end. And maybe a little bit more there. Maybe a tad bit more there. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. There. Okay. Nah, I don't like that. I'm gonna go back to that one. And it's gonna look a little bit different when I put in the in-betweens. Sweet. Actually, it'd probably be a good idea if in this frame, that I started him putting the bag over his shoulder so that it doesn't go, like, just super quick. So I'm gonna change that. You're not a documentary guy? Yeah, I could never get into documentaries or anything like that. I know, I think Gravity Falls happened, exactly. Yeah. So, okay, let's see. So, he has the bag here. Puts it around his shoulder with his left arm. Because, actually, a little detail that I hope maybe people might notice or something like that is that I have been trying my best, and it should be correct in most shots, where the hand dominance of characters is consistent. For example, Chris is actually left-handed. He's ambidextrous. Like, he can use both hands, but he has a preference for his left hand. Phil is completely left-handed. Scott is right-handed. And stuff like that. So, I don't know. It's just a little detail that I really like. So, actually, I'm gonna move the bag just there. Which is kind of a problem because I might actually move the wall just a little bit because I don't like it how I can't see this area right here. So I'll probably move the wall a bit. But I haven't done the background yet, so I can change that. So there we go. Yeah, cool. Alright, I'm actually pretty happy with this, so... Alrighty, let's see. I feel like that there needs to be a bit more time here, actually. So I'm going to move these frames just a tad bit. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's see. And now you're back to watching more things again. Yeah, exactly. I kind of watched one of 6 hours while drawing some splash art. Oh, nice, yeah. How old are the characters? I think I had it in the original casting call, but they're all around 20-ish. I mean, some of them probably don't look 20-ish, like Chris definitely doesn't look 20-ish, I would say, but no, they're all between 19. I think the oldest might be 23 or 24, at least in the current main cast. Like, Lilith's parents are obviously older because, like, yeah, and stuff like that. They're like in their 30s and 40s and stuff like that. But and then the security guards are probably are like late 20s, early 30s. The youngest character is Smiles, who's the dude that has the hood over his head. That nose is so low. It kind of looks like that and stuff like that. He has a hood and stuff like that, and he's kind of sketchy. He has like a shadow over his eyes and stuff. But he's like 16, 17, so he's still in high school. But that's the youngest character that has appeared thus far. So, yep. Doesn't have to look like that as long as the writer says exactly. Oh, yeah, Mr. S. Yeah, no, Lynn is actually voicing a character, an old man that appears later in the episode called Mr. S. And yes, he's as old as older than the dawn of time or whatever, so. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Doop-a-doop. I think what's throwing me off is that I need this in between right here. So I think I'll be a lot happier with it once I get that in between. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it then. So, boop-a-doop-a-doop. And we'll probably call it in just a little bit. I'm definitely going to do the sketch, like the doodle sketch that you suggested last time, Lynn. So I have that up and ready, so I want to do that at the very end. And I think that might be about it. So yeah, I'll probably just do this in between, and we'll go from there. As long as characters in that certainly style are different in age from each other, it's gonna be... Yeah, exactly. You look 15 when you shave. Nice. I always get mistaken for being like, at least probably like 4 years younger or something than I actually am. Which is, I mean, people always tell me that's a good thing, but you know, it's not the greatest thing getting mistaken for like a high schooler or even a middle schooler when I'm a senior in college. So that's a thing. But I know I look super young, and that's fine. But yeah, I could do without that sometimes when people are like, "Oh, you're just like a little kid or whatever." I'm just like, "No, not really. I'm actually older than most like people." So. Alright, so the arm is going to move up like that, and it's actually going to delay that. I personally think, and I was watching a live animation done by, I'm pretty sure it's Glenn Keane. He's done a lot of the animation that's in, not Aladdin, what am I thinking? Jungle Book, there we go. Jungle Book for the tiger character. I can't remember the name of now. But he was talking about how it's really good to delay action, and so that's why I'm kind of delaying the arm there, because it's like the arm doesn't necessarily want to move, and so then when it does finally move, it's kind of like it's released, I guess. So it's just about delaying action and until the very last possible moment. So something like that. But however, I don't like that from the standpoint of the frame's a bit too similar. I want it to change just a little bit, so maybe... Yeah, I'm gonna see how that looks in motion, but I'm gonna try it. So, Tiger's name is Shere Khan. Thank you! Yeah. No. They're not too dumb for college. And the college isn't for some people. I mean, the main reason I'm going to college is just so I can study with people for music and stuff. I mean, because I probably would not go to college if I was just doing art. So I guess you're 16 and Let's see. It's Tigger. Yep. Alright. So, when doing walks, I find it the easiest to follow the leg that's on the ground. Because, I mean, the leg that's moving forward is definitely going to be the leading leg. So here's the leading leg right here. But the leg that's on the ground will literally keep you grounded and stuff like that. And keep it, like, so the character just isn't floating in an abyss or something. So yeah, there we go. Alright. So let's see how that looks. I think I might adjust some of the timing things that I didn't like so much too. Yeah, no, I do like that. I mean, it's a sketch and stuff like that, and I'll definitely clean it up, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So, let's see. Okay, and then I like to zoom out, see how it looks like from a distance. And this... Okay. The only thing I'm concerned about is the change in the right arm from here to here. So I might actually adjust this one so that... I'm gonna look at that one. Ah, that's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted at all. Okay, so like that. So just so it fits the previous arm a bit more. Or the future arm, rather. I think that was... Yeah, okay, cool. Awesome. Alright, well, I actually really like this walk animation a lot. Cool. Alrighty. So, oh, it restarted? Oh no, it crashed? No! Okay, what was the last thing you guys saw? We good now? We good? Here, I'll go ahead and type it, because that goes faster. Let's see. We good now? Okay, you guys are fine. Alright. Well, I think that this is probably then a good time to A, save, and then B, if anyone else has any doodle requests that they want to do for the end, like, go ahead and say them now as I start working on Lynn's from last week, which, if you guys weren't here last week, was a hippo on a date with a cucumber while a jealous palm tree looks through the window. So that is what he requested last week. So once again, if you guys have any other short-ish requests, I'm totally up to doing that as kind of an end of stream thing. So I'm gonna start working on this. The help cat. Oh goodness. Is there any way you can post that in the chat? Because I did allow you to post links. I don't know if you can post any other stuff, but if you can, go ahead and do that. And if not, I'll see if I can pull it up at the end of the stream too. So, alright, a hippo on a date. First of all, I need to figure out how to draw a hippo. You can't beat that suggestion. It's pretty amazing. So, let me look up a hippo real fast. Hippo. Well, first let's do it. Oh, I'm still in purple. What color do I want to do? I like orange a lot. Like, as a color, it looks terrible on me. Like, as far as, like, clothing goes. But, I don't know. I really like orange a lot. Like, fall orange and stuff. I think that's really nice. So, okay, fancy chairs. Kind of. I don't know, they just look like normal chairs, I guess. So, there's a chair. There's another chair. There's a chair leg. There's some flowers and a vase. Flowers! Like that. The vase is kind of floating, so there we go. Oops. Okay. And then, let's see, hippo. Hippopotamus. Honestly, the first thing that I think of when I hear hippopotamus is just the hippo thing from Fantasia, which we talked about last week as well. Oh wow, the first thing it pulled up actually was a Pokemon. That's not what I wanted. No. I want... No, like the real odd animal. Not the Pokemon. There we go. Found it. Okay. Oh, yes! Awesome! You did! Yes, you were able to link it. That's great. Okay. Doop-a-doop. A group of classy alligators having a cocktail party as a bunch of B-boy aliens bust through the wall, blasting rage against the machine. Does this need, like, a sound clip file to accompany it? What about the palm tree being a Lola? Oh my gosh, that's a great idea. Being a Lola and Executor. Is that okay with you, Lynn? I think that's a great idea. Where do you get these? Yeah, no, that's what it pulled up. Like, that's what it auto filled in. Hippopotamus or whatever. Yeah, the Pokemon. So. Okay, how about the hippo is over here? It's kind of got a big nose like that, and a head, and cute little ears. I think hippopotamus ears are really cute. I might need to adjust some things. Honestly, I should probably just draw the characters first and then go on, but you know... Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. And I know that mouths don't work like that, but I wanted to smile, dang it. So, here's a hippopotamus. It's kind of a... I don't know, maybe it's like a younger hippopotamus. I don't know. It's got, I don't know, fancy cup of water and stuff like that. And a straw, because why not? It's got a little tail. It's super cute. Oh, I did not know. Huh. Their tails look a bit different than I thought they did. I mean, not that I, like, look at hippopotamuses all the time, but I don't know. No. Oh, there it is. Okay, my tail's just there. Just hanging. Just chilling. There's a hippopotamus, and he has like a flower because he wants to dress nice and stuff. So there we go. This is brilliant. Yes. Okay. All right. So about on a date with a cucumber. Man, I don't like cucumbers. I have a story about that though. That's maybe kind of gross. Let's just say, one time I liked cucumbers way too much, so I ate too many of them, and then I got sick. And so now I can't really, even smell cucumbers without thinking about that time. So I used to like cucumbers, just not anymore. Alrighty, so a cucumber. This is gonna look really weird. So, I don't know. They're weird shaped. Wait, cucumbers have bumps on them. I'm just gonna add that to the list of weird things I've said in this stream. Do cucumbers have bumps on them? Or like last week, how fast does a tongue go when you're speaking? I don't know, I was talking about tongues a lot last week. There we go. It looks more like a pickle. Well, I guess a pickle is a cucumber, except pickled and vinegar and stuff. Let's see. He should be a fancy cucumber. Oh no, he should have sunglasses. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, he's one chillin' cucumber right there. Exactly. He has a smile and stuff like that. Maybe he has like a bandage or something because he's edgy. He's an edgy cucumber. Should he have a fedora though? No, I think should have like a He's a mustache on his head. And a nose. Yep. He kind of looks like, one of the Green Gang members, actually. Pickles are better anyway. Yeah, same as salt. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that would suck though with salt. Yeah, because I mean, salt's in a lot of things. But yeah, I used to like cucumbers. Just not anymore. I almost had that with popcorn too, and I was like, no, but I really like popcorn. Okay, oh, now I need to look up Alolan Executor. I just know it looks creepy. That's all I know. Alolan. That's not how you spell. Alolan Executor. Of course, it's like one of the first things to come up. There we go. Man, that looks so weird. But that game's coming out soon, isn't it? I'm excited. I probably won't get it soon-ish, because I gotta save up money for it, but I don't know. I'm excited. It's probably one of the few Pokemon games, honestly, that I've been really excited for, because I generally don't play the games that often, so. Or at least I'm not very into them. How he's curving his head in like a creeper like that, because let's be honest, he has a creeper face. So let's see, one face is like, hi guys! Hi there! Like that. But he's jealous though. Well, I can make one of the faces jealous. I want that face to be happy. So there's another face right here. This one's probably gonna be like, why? I'm so upset. I wanted to go on a date with a hippopotamus. Like that. And then the third head is gonna be like, so upset right now. Let's see. There we go. Actually, it's kind of gonna be Chris's face from the paper scene. Almost. There we go. So, like that, and there's the windows, so like that, and there. And then, looks like that. Doop-a-doop, doop, doop. There we go. He probably has like, I don't know, like curtains, fancy curtains or something like that right there. Like that. Yes. Yes, okay. Edgy cucumber X hippo OTB, right? Right? I was at work and dared to eat a sample cup full of, at work for $5. I didn't. Oh my gosh! That actually reminds me of, a story my friend told me when he worked at Walmart. he was like putting away milk, I think, and his coworker was just like, "Oh, I bet you can't drink all of that," and it was like a gallon of milk or something. And he drank all of it, and yeah, it was pretty much the same result. So, yeah. So, well, there you go. In fact, I actually might color this just a tad bit, and I think I'll probably do your other request next time if that's okay. Just because I do want to actually spend time and not like throw stuff together. I mean, which I kind of do anyways, but yeah. So that's way too. Let's see. Doop a doop a doop. That green does not go with that orange at all. They clash so much. And that's not the window I wanted. That's the window I wanted. Okay. Needs a little bit more yellow in it. There we go. Whoops. Boop. Doop. There we go. Okay. So just really simple coloring, which I like to do sometimes. There's... We're gonna erase that. There's that. There's the edgy band-aid. Tablecloth should be... What color should the tablecloth be? Yeah, your profile pic on Discord, yeah. Shrew has the Chris face from the paper squishing scene as his profile pic, and it's actually pretty amazing. I don't know, I really like it, so it makes me happy, so I'm glad that you like it. So there we go. This is probably one of the silliest things I think I've ever drawn. Oh man, that doesn't work at all. Maybe coloring this. That's the thing with, honestly, with using colored line art. I don't know if anyone else has run into this as well, but it's so hard to find colors that like actually go with those colors, if that makes any sense, because they usually look kind of weird, but that's okay. The hippo should be pink because pink hippos are cool. I don't know. Like, it needs to be lighter though. There we go. Doop. Doop. And then there we go. Actually, it looks more like a pig now with the pink, but that's okay. Alrighty, and then it's gonna be a little bit dark. Too dark. Too dark. There we go. Yeah, there we go. And then yellow. Doop. Boop-a-doop. Green swag cucumber. Yes, exactly. There we go. And then curtains red, I guess? I don't know. It's fancy restaurant, so red. Doop. There we go. Alrighty. And then the Lolon Executor, which is just inexplicably in the back. So there. Like that. And then... Oh man, that looks so bright! Oh my gosh. How about a few AOT cast members in medieval armor in a cave finding a giant salamander with Crassus face? Oh my god, that sounds amazing! I will definitely draw that. Like, probably as my warm-up next time. Yeah, because that sounds absolutely amazing. I'm so doing that. So, yeah, that's gonna happen, because most people probably don't know this here, but I am obsessed with the game Fire Emblem, which is, like, very medieval type settings most of the time, so... Yeah, that's kind of my weakness. I love stuff like that. And there's the window. Like that. And, oh, and the flower pot. Whoopsies. Pink. Because why not? Yeah, it's so funny seeing, how it looks on the Twitch chat. Because, like, the colors are just so bright. Like, I wish there was some way I could show you guys just how, not really dull, but just yeah, kind of dull. Kind of dull they look on my computer because it's so different. It's weird. Well, there we go. Oh, I forgot her cup. Whoops. That's, I don't know, red wine, I guess. There we go. Oh, Cucumber doesn't have a drink or anything, because that would be cannibalism, because Cucumber is a cucumber, and so he can't eat any food. What would he eat then? I guess he could eat water. I don't know. Now I'm overthinking this. But, so I think I'm going to call it there. So, gee, you had no... I know. I talk about Fire Emblem a lot. I haven't, though, in the stream, so that's a good thing, I think. So, thank you. Wait. I should probably do this on the bottom. It's not gonna fit otherwise. Thank you. Ah! I'll do it on a different layer, too. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, thank you guys for coming. That is my face, right? Oh, wait, no, that is not my face. That is my face right now, because I'm super happy that you guys all came, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I thought the stuff was pretty fun today. Like I said, I think that doing the rough animation is a lot more fun to do on stream than the other stuff, so yeah, let me know, though, if you guys want to see anything else, or any other part of the process. I think we've done pretty much everything so far, but, well, besides, like, backgrounds and stuff, but yeah, just let me know on, like, Twitter, or whatever like that, or during the stream, and yeah. And my phone is about to die, so that is a really good time to call it. So thank you guys so much for coming, and I will see you guys later.